Hey, what's up everybody? Today we're streaming some more Doki Doki Literature Club. Now, I don't really know what to expect here, but I'm hoping things are gonna get a bit more interesting. Let me just go ahead and let people know that I'm streaming so that hopefully we have some fun in chat. Last time was people got really into this game. So kinda excited to see how things are gonna turn out this time. Give me one sec. Okay, and we should be good. Alright, let me pull up chat and let's load the game. Hint, you can use the skip button to fast forward through text you write. Okay. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've got a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, ugh. Oh my god, it's gonna be so bad. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Roxas. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you, huh? Anyway, whoops. Speaking of which, I'm kinda hungry. Oh, it was her. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No, thanks. Eh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets the contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I just had to check something. There we go. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. Hey, what's up, Poke? And the happy and friendly adventure of the hentai enthusiast DDLC Roxas continues. Yes, apparently. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so, that only leaves the one option. Oh, I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. So, best girl, let's go. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri. Tell Roxas to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. Life lesson there, kids. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Damn, that's a hand of God she's laying down. Did I didn't mean that. I get too absorbed in my book. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution. That! Still, coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys that she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But, you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Oh my... Excuse me? Did she just get slapped across the face? Oh my god! Sup, so? But... Yeah. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk? Ow. What was... a cookie? Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sori glances around. Is this a miracle? This because I paid my restitution. God damn it. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Natsuki! That's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Cookie. Sori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. It's so good. Oh, I skipped some. Oh well. Sori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Buyers can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why don't you think I gave you that one? Or why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? How the fuck do you bite your tongue eating a cookie? I don't know. But hey, it happened, I guess. Mouthful, so Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori... Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. What's up, Brad? Where's Monica anyway? Rox, read him out in a big manly voices. I gotta. Oh, I can't lose any credibility here. Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. Can't wait until he beats the game. Oh boy. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. Yeah, read Sayori's lines in the deepest voice. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. And use your best falsetto for Natsuki's. I don't even know what that means. Ugh, I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. I must have not heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! You should play something for us, Monica. That's... Monica looks at me. Maybe once I'll get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I look forward to it. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Roxas. Monica smiles sweetly. Ah. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love the chance to share one once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. How fucking loud does she play piano if she can't hear the bell over it, right? Or that makes you question how like soft the bell could be. Or what she really was doing. Who knows? Thanks. So did I miss anything? I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I chose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri's back to her book and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Hey Yuri. I suddenly noticed that Yuri's reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Ooh, I fucked up my words. No. I was just kind of waiting for you. If that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started? Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Oh, I feel snotty because it's pretty cold out today. Thanks very much. There's just one thing that can make my reading time here any better. It's a nice cup of tea. Probably murdering somebody and their screams drown out the bell, to be honest. Maybe. Not to mention for your stuff as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. Just pull this up real quick. Okay. No, I didn't mean to do that. What was it? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and a electric kettle. I'm gonna plug this in at the teacher's desk and then we'll go get some water. Okay, cool. At least I like that feature's there. She walks past me and settles the kettle down at the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks. I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. Yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Yeah. Where are you two off to? Yuri's gonna make some tea, so... I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. We're just filling the water pitcher. Okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. Mew. What's up, Yuri? No. What? That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? That's... Monica, please mind your own business for once. Oh shit, she's telling her. She's like, bitch, check yourself. Long legs. DDLC Roxas has a leg fetish confirmed. Apparently. Or do you want to tell me everything or do you want me to tell... What? Or do you want me... Or I'm putting a me in there for no reason. Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Roxas in club activities? God, I'm so bad at English. My mouth gapes because she just told her off. Those legs means really sell that fetish. Oh no. I suppose there's something wrong with that. Damn, she's feeling herself. What the hell? Then let's go, Roxas. Yuri quickly exits the room and I follow. She fucking took business there. Once in the hall, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Yuri. Something about the way she said that made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but... Damn, you told her off. What's up? High five. What's up? I don't know why I just said that twice. I'm a fucking idiot. Anyways, it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. Roxas, how come even when I do something bad, you're being nice to me? Because nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions and we can't always hide them away. But you'll always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would I be? Or what kind of friend would do that? Friend, you say. Yuri lifts her head. Roxas, I really like being friends with you. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway, yeah. Shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walked to the nearest water fountain. Once we filled up the water pitcher, she returned to the classroom. Roxas, you like oolong tea? Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert at tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Ah, perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking. And I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. Ah. That's great, Yuri. Fuck. I let that chat for a second. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Roxas. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't thinking. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watched Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Roxas, I have another request. What up, fart? What up, shit? I don't know how. I tried following it up with something. It wasn't clever. Anyways, what's up, Fonso? Roxas, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? So sleepy, just woke up. Or just woke. Fuck, I cannot read today. Really? So you just woke up just to see my stream? Appreciate it. Why's that? Meh. It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. LOL. Ah, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Yu Yu Hakusho. That's a great show, by the way. I just finished eating, so like, I just feel like a little bit full, I guess. I don't know. I'm trying how to set up my stuff if I want to stream. If you want, I can help you after the stream. Unless you can figure it out like before or so. Blah, blah, blah. Is that so? I wonder why that is. Are we throwing some shade? Ooh, that'd be funny as hell if we're throwing some shade. I'm about to stream, so yeah. Okay. Sleepyhead. What's up, people? I am everlasting sleepies. It's most likely because of your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes, I have terrible reading posture, so that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sayuri's candy radar. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? My boobs! This is some great timing. I'm eating dinner and waiting for this boy to finish the game. I don't know if I'm going to finish it today, but I'm going to see how far. I'm going to get pretty far today. I really do. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of... Jesus. My bad. There's a bunch of little kids here, and they're fucking loud. Because we got people visiting from somewhere else. Hopefully they don't make too much noise. Anyways, Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Yeah, Yuri was gonna say my boobs, but didn't. Oh, okay. Holding it with my hands, that's not holding the book. I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus, because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. Blech. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. It's just like my guy here doesn't even know how to interact with women. He just seems like fucking stupid. I thought you were to your own. I'm over here like you don't have any boobs referring. I don't know. Maybe Fonso got some pretty nice boobs. I don't know. Shit. I don't know why I brought it up. Anyways, I put the teacup between my legs and fumbled with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the paper. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on my top leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it in my mouth. Then I take another chocolate and hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Is the animation in the back moving? I couldn't tell. I'm too focused on like the text. Ooh, did I just? Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Roxas? Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Well, you were just helping. That's something that friends do. Right? I mean, not really in this kind of context, but yeah? That's all it was. Yeah. Then you don't need to stop or anything. I see. It's like, yeah, it's like, it's like my guy's a total fucking idiot. He doesn't know how to, like, appropriately be in a situation like this. The situation has gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return to the book, but I can tell just by her expression that she can't even focus now. My heart is pounding. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers. You fool, you're supposed to put the chocolate in your own mouth, then kiss her and shove the chocolate down her throat. That's a little excessive. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers, but this time Yuri's eyes meet mine. Oh, it is moving. Okay, slightly. Then choke her. Oh no. How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rim of her breast. I raise my arm. Like before, Yuri parts her lips, but it's different this time. I take chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. Okay, everyone, and then she ruins it because things were starting to get heated, and we forgot this was a classroom in a public setting, so none of that. Yuri jolts back. It's time to share poems. Roxas, you can help Yuri put away the tea stuff, right? Yeah, of course. Clearly, DDLC's Roxas' only experience with women is hentai. Apparent fucking Lee. I don't even think he's gotten that far, sadly. This poor bastard doesn't know anything. Okay, thanks. The spell is abruptly broken. I'll take care of the cups. Yeah. Yuri picks up the teacups from the floor. I pick up the bag of chocolates. In the end, we hastily clean up without so much as a word between us. I get the feeling this is something neither of us will have the courage to bring up. Yeah, apparently not. I was about to go to sleep and saw the stream, so popped on. What's up, Edvin? Who should I show my poems first? Of course, Yuri. As his cousin, I can sadly confirm this. That's not me, you fuck. You know I know more things than just fucking... Actually, I'm not even going to finish that sentence because it's just going to sound bad for me. I know things. Okay? I'm just leaving it at that. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Like it? Yeah. Roxas, this one might be even better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why? You did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. I'm not used to this. Used to what? But you ended with the F word. God damn it. See, that's a bad habit of mine. You know I know more things than just fucking cut. I told you, I knew it wasn't gonna end well for me. And this is my bad habits lead to this. Used to what? I don't know. It's fine, take your time. Yuri breathes and collects her thoughts. I know that Yuri likes to think before she speaks, so I offer that patience to her. Yeah, see? Ironically, ending in short made it worse. I have the worst habit of doing that. Is this a naughty game? Roxas, are you playing naughty games? Sign. Thank you, Poke. Fucking really? I don't know if this is the naughty game. So far, not really. This probably sounds really stupid, but seeing someone motivated by my writing, I want to start because I want to go bowling. Yes, we should go bowling. It just makes me really happy. Are you saying you never shared your writing before? Yuri nods. Really? I don't believe it. I really only write for myself. And besides, people would just laugh at me. Do you really think that? Again, Yuri nods. Huh. Even your close friends? Yuri doesn't respond to that. I wonder why. Anyway, do you want to share the poem you wrote today? Yeah, I do. If it's with you. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the skirtering. I can't tell if it's a U or an A. I'm pretty sure it's a U. Skirting of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as an unordinary human. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread. My subconscious well aware of the consequences. Well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was a symptom. The bread, my hungry curiosity. The raccoon, an urge. The moon increments its phase and reflects that much more light off my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of my raccoon friend. I slice the bread, fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps it's merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time I brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feel myself again. Huh. I bet Yuri writes steamy BL fanfiction. Maybe. Scattering. You were about to do some funky stuff, but then some side chicks pops up and ruin everything. God damn it. Apparently, I mean, shit, that was getting pretty heated, you know, feeding your chocolates. I don't know how my boy here can handle all that excitement. You know what I'm saying? Fellas. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday's. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style. Ugh. Using the poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I want to express that the way it feels for me to indulge in more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things I'm usually forced to keep to myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Why do you keep them to yourself? Because they're embarrassing. Poke, I think you might be right. She probably does write steamy BL fanfiction. And then people will make fun of me. Don't you have anything like that, Roxas? Well, yeah, I guess I do. I feel like everyone has a little something like that. The best we can do is respect each other and our individualities. Even if it's difficult sometimes, and some things make us uncomfortable. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I would probably hate myself. I might be ranting a little bit now, but I'm glad that you're a good listener. You're good at a lot of things. Writing, listening. There really aren't many people like you, Roxas. That's exaggerating a little bit. It's just how I feel. I never thought I would feel so comfortable sharing my writing. That face the girl you like uses rush of blood and knife in the same sentence in a poem. You're right. Little suspect, you know what I'm saying? But now I almost feel like I look forward to it. It's just a really nice feeling. And you're to thank for that. It's nothing really. Yuri smiles sincerely at me. For just a moment, her timidness seems to disappear. Huh. Monica. That's a red flag if I've ever seen one. Hell yeah. Hi again, Roxas. How's the writing going? Alright, I guess. I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece. Is there any shooting in this game? I don't think so. I wouldn't count on that. You never know. Want to share what you wrote for today? Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica. Alright, this one's good. It feels like you're not only getting more comfortable with your style, but the imagery is much better than the last one I read. Do you really want to know, Evan? Can you not spoil things, please? Just wondering, but have you been finding inspiration in Yuri's writing style? I guess so. You can't deny that she's talented. Yeah, totally. I think her poems are the most romantic. That's the best way to describe it. She's like a totally different person when she picks up a pen. I noticed that too. Or when she's talking about literature, it's like a light turns on inside her. Lots of depths are there. No spoiling. Sadly, it's hard to get much personal conversation out of her. Trust me, I've tried. Who knows what goes on in the head of hers? I hope you don't mean that in a bad way. No, of course not. I just meant that I wish she didn't keep so much to herself. But still, defending her like that. You must be pretty into her. You completely misunderstood. Calm down, I'm kidding. Maybe. Besides, I'm pretty sure she's already got a boyfriend. Wait. Really? Yeah, a fictional one anyway. Fucking roasted. Not really. Maybe. That was some fucking shade though, to be honest. Don't worry, I have a gun in my hand, so I'm safe. Monica kind of whispers that last part to me. It's just a hunch, but... well, there's not really anything wrong with that. Oh, well, I know. I was just saying. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. When she picks up a pen, she transforms into a demon queen of lust, only stated by the raunchiest gay fanfics. Oh no. Alright, let's take a look. Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. An endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing. Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable. Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaningless. Load me? What? I'm confused. It's a combat shotgun. I will kill anything that tries to kill me. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh? I guess it's just the way I write. I'm sorry if you don't like it. No, I never said that. It's just kind of a thing I've never really seen before, I guess. I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. Anyway, where's the cake? I don't know. I wish I had a cake. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise. I see. It's still hard for me to tell what's it about though. Me too, buddy. Me too. Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be an abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. What the fuck? You never know when you might change your mind. Who took the cake? Load me with your mailing list, Roxas senpai. Or when something unexpected may happen. Okay. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about? What the fuck? Okay. Suspect. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. I don't know. I'm going to save Because she's starting to freak me out. Okay. Who should I show up on next? Sayori, because Natsuki is garbage. Ooh, I like this one, Roxas. It has some nice feelings in it. Ah, I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's? Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both. That's not very helpful, you know. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. So that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. Smash! Rip the fourth wall. She just broke the fourth wall. Yeah, she did. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. She's a demon. Don't spoil. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. Yeah, me neither. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? You want to write something for me. That's so sweet. Yeah, right. We're always thinking about other people. Roxas getting girls, they all know his name. Can't say I get around, you know what I'm saying? You need to think about yourself once in a while. If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep that in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? Isn't it melancholy? No, that can't be it. What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Okay, I'm stupid. Unrealistic game, 0 out of 10. Okay. Roxas, it's not a spoil. I've never seen this game. Oh, okay. Just checking. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help you give the rain cloud a little hug. And make a nice happy rainbow. Wow, YouTube's Kappa sucks. Yeah. Sorry, that's unexpectedly poetic. Poetic. Ugh. It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Roxas. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay? Bottles. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine, all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe, and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, in bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Friends. I need to open my mouth. Blech. Each bottle is starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes the bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go. Oh no. Like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up, and in come my friends. In they come, in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from the shelf, one after another, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle, but every time I let one go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, in shards all over the floor. They're supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. But all I hear is echo, 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 inside my head. What the fuck? Yo, there's gotta be something wrong with these people. Cause you can kind of see like the undertones that they have in their writing. If Roxas hugs a rainbow, he will be releasing Skittles and M&Ms everywhere. Proudly. Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, but I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. Creepy? Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. All this talk of happy thoughts and battles is worrying. Very. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. Darkness. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. I feel like we're reaching some subtlety in this game. Some foreshadowing. Monika is evil. No! No light, only darkness and despair. Man, why you gotta... Don't spoil shit. Don't get ahead of yourself. Suri's always had a bad habit of getting obsessed with something, before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. And then lastly, we gotta go with this chick. Well, I can't admit that it's better than the last one. It's nice to see that you're putting some effort. That's good. Yes! Stop it! But I still don't like this at all. It's trying too hard to be serious. Alright, buddy, you're going on timeout. Hey, what do you mean by that? Poems don't need to be all deep sounding to express something. Pretty sure every word of this game is foreshadowing, to be honest. It really is. It's just going to sound like you're forcing it unless you really don't suck at it. Honestly, don't even bother trying to write poems like this until you're on Yuri's level. Natsuki stops short all of a sudden. Don't tell me. Eh? You're not just trying to impress Yuri, are you? What are you talking about? And keep your voice down. You know Yuri would love this angsty. Just because she sounds it right doesn't mean I mean that looks like I'm in trouble. I somehow struck a nerve, though what I did is beyond me. I am so done with you. Natsuki shoves the poem I handed her back over to me. Take your stupid poem. If you're ready for someone else, just don't show it to me. Ouch. This is what I get for letting a younger girl step into my business. Unless I was a mind reader, I was destined to be in a world of pain from the start. At least Natsuki wasn't really the girl I was trying to impress in the first place. Huh. Okay, everyone. Oh shit, jigs up. She figured us out, boys. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today. So if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. She's blushing. She wants a D. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. Well, we'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. I completely forgot whose line that was. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with this last minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're gonna keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Suri has been working on posters. I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event. Okay, that's great and all. But doesn't that tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event? Oh, that doesn't tell us. Okay. Sorry. I thought you heard about it already. We're going to be performing. Performing? Monika? Yeah, we're going to have a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too. Suri's putting it all on the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time. Suri, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monika? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you? Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea? Well, no. It's not a bad idea. But I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear. Guys. No, so Yuri. I understand where this is coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. Poetry performance? Is it time for the poetry slam bongos? STD is happening. This is just a talking to girls game. Pretty much. I guess I kind of overlooked that. So I'm sorry. But I still think we should give it our best. We're the only ones responsible for the fate of the We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If you start the event, each put on a good performance. Jesus Christ. Then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah, it's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself, finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. SCD, lol. Oh, you meant to say what the fuck? Okay. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. I know you do. I know we all do. And if it all takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then I know you can do it. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayuri looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayuri and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Outdoor can burn in fire and burn in hell while burning at the bottom of a pit. Well, maybe, but it looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Okay, fine. I guess I'll have to just get it over with. Alright. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri? Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. Sigh. I guess I don't really have a choice. That's everybody. It's everyone. Nice. Enjoy the stream. Something is gonna happen soon. Oh no. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be the death of me. I feel like that's definitely some foreshadowing. From what I've heard, at least. Oh gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri. I just want to know. I don't know like anything story-wise. I just know shit goes down in this game. That's all I know. I don't know exactly what happens. I don't know. I just know shit goes down. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. I want each of you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way! Monica, this is too sudden. Well, if you can't recite your poems in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers? Oh no. Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a little more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see. Monica flips through a notebook to a specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands behind the podium. The title of this poem is The Way They Fly. Ahem. Monica begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. They all want Roxas to grab your guns and shoot each other. Oh no. This game is fucked up. Yes it is. And please don't spoil it. It'd be much appreciated. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line. She recites, bringing the words to life. Pulls out a gun and shoots self. Me too. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around. Why not Orgy? Oh no. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sari looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Here's the plan. You shoot me, then I shoot you. Finally, Monica finishes her recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles. That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayuri? I'll go next. Oh, Yuri's fired up all of a sudden. Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Ugh. Keeping her head down, she walks quietly over to the podium. Get ready. Oh no. This poem was called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us. You can do it, Yuri. It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. What the fuck? That's edgy. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform to the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. This poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her, as if she's bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterward, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat. Yuri, that was really good. Wouldn't the after image of a crimson eye be green? Does any character have eyes? Does any character have green eyes? I think I'm looking at her. Thank you for sharing. Looks like Yuri is down for the count. Okay, guess I'm next then. Yuri hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium. This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled. Yuri, it's a lot harder than I thought. How did you guys do this so easily? Try not to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it'll come out the best way. I see. Okay then. Yuri begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayuri is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think of it much. But hearing it come from Sayuri's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Oh no, Monica. Oh no, don't spoil nothing, please. Maybe this is what Sayuri meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayuri finishes and we applaud. I did it! Good job, Sayuri. Even Roxas liked it. I guess that's a good sign. What does that even mean? It came out nicely, Sayuri. The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand. In other words, it seems poems of yours where the sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing the kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do in front of people, or in front of everyone. The next time I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know? Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Don't make me go before Roxas. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Roxas lower everyone's standards a little bit before I have to do it. Natsuki. It's fine. The DLC Roxas likes all of these poems, so Yuri, he's trying to get harem ending. Jump scare of the year. That bitch scared me. Oh, her. Okay, I'm like confused. Okay, I know what you mean. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. Monica, don't just pop out, you crazy woman. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I'm finished, I receive an applaud anyway. Sorry, I'm not really good as everyone else. Don't worry about it so much. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though. Yeah, maybe. Alright, then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah. Wow, Natsuki's saying your poems are shit. I'm gonna fight this bitch. That's why I don't like her. I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. The poem is called... Why are you all looking at me? Because you're presenting. Anyway, the poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. When she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, I think that's how you say it, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken out loud. The words feel like they bounce up and down and as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. That wasn't so bad, was it? Oh god, Roxas is gonna die. 1v4. Grab your guns. I will call the airstrike. Begrudgingly. I think that's how you say it. I don't know how to say that word. I've never seen that word before. Easy for you to say. You better not make me do that again. Well, do you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people? I mean, doing it in front of other people would be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, though. That's just how it is, so. I don't know why I said it as one word. Well, I guess in that case, you won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be... Oh, I smacked my pop filter. Whoops. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what's it like now. Begrudgingly. So why is there a P if it has a B sound? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting. Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite then. That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. Oh really? Are you Google? Apparently. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club. Makes me really happy. Yeah, no problem. Okay everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival's coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, it doesn't, Rox. Then why did you put a B? I'm so confused. It said begrudgingly. Oh, did it? I guess I just misread it then. Whoops. As for the festival, we'll finish playing tomorrow and then we'll have the weekend to prepare. Monday's the big day. I can't wait. I can do this. I can do this. Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayuri and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. It's for the sake of the club and impressing Monica. Then I'll have to do my best. Ready to go, Sayuri? Yep. Look at you two, always going home together like that. It's kind of adorable, isn't it? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? It's okay, Roxas. You don't have to say it. Whatever. Let's go already. I walk home with Sayuri once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayuri is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayuri. Sorry, I was spacing out. Ah, no wonder. I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... Sayuri fumbles with her words. So let's just say that one day Yuri asked to walk home with you. Huh? What would you do? What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot there. Well... Oh, it's one or the other. I mean... I guess this run, it's like... Ow! This run is kind of directly focused on Yuri, so I guess we should just go with that. If someone just died, I want to see all this reading. Reading the words is bringing me pain. Oh, welcome with Yuri. Walking home with Yuri, huh? Why does the thought of that make my heart pound? LOL, it's a visual novel, dude. I mean... Given how hard it is for her to socialize, I would feel awful turning her down, so... Isn't she so beautiful and smart? Damn, she's really putting me on the spot. That has nothing to do with it, with what I just said. The answer should be get laid. Ahaha, you admitted it. Jeez. There's not even any point in speculating something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you don't need me anymore, you know? Need you? Sayuri. I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. If you say so. The conversation trails off and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kind of her fault for trapping me with such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. If there's something that makes her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in speculating. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time? Ooh, okay. More poems. Saving just in case. I don't know why, but I'm gonna save. Effulgent. Contamination. Meager. Unrestrained. Oh, nope. Okay. Horror. I don't know if she likes horror. Depression. Fuck. Disoriented. Vivid. Crimson. Captive. Tragedy. Fuck. Tenacious. Heaven sent. Misfortune. Fuck. Vivacious. Nah, I don't know what that word was. Death. Oh, fuck. What? Uncontrollable. Destiny. Okay. Why the fuck are all these girls lusting after DDLC Rocks? He knows literally nothing about how to interact with women. That's what I'm saying. This poor bastard doesn't know what he's doing, but it's working for him. Maybe it's just that, like... I don't know. I really don't know. Aw, man. I'm the last one here again. Don't worry. I just walked in too. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. You must have a lot of determination. Starting this club and not picking up piano? Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you. And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for this festival too. I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great. Eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki? Death. Well, yeah. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. Sorry, jumps. Excuse me? Oh, right. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I saw that. And I even, like, reacted to it. But it's a whole day of school where we get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food. Maybe in-game Roxas is handsome. Yeah, maybe I'm just, like, really good looking but dumb as fuck. You sound a little bit like Sayuri all of a sudden. Monica, do they usually have a fried squid? I can't read. Squid. That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to. Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You of all people. I didn't say I don't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people? Because it's right in your name. Monica. Eh? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, the joke makes no sense in translation. Breaking the fourth wall again. Never mind. Friends squid. I don't know why I put an end there. God damn it. Let's just focus on our own event for now, okay? We Splatoon now, boys. I kind of want to play Splatoon. It looks really fun. Or at least Splatoon 2 looks really fun. Fine, fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway. Excuse me? Where's Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori is sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I walk over to her. Hey, Sayori. I wave my hand in front of her face. You're spacing out again. Sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else. Huh? Is everything alright? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things. Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see? Sherry shows me a big smile. Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone. Well, alright. If you say so. I worriedly glanced at Sayuri before turning back to everyone else. But the conversation is already dispersed, with everyone back at their usual activities. Ugh, I can't fucking read. I'm fucking stupid. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayuri recently. Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approach Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk. Roxas, what's up? Hey, this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything with Sayuri recently? Anything up with her? In what way do you mean? Maybe I'm reading a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today. Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her. Monica peers across the room at Sayuri, who's idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk. Maybe there's something on her mind. But I'm surprised I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Roxas. You certainly know her a lot better than I do. Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Can't read in a game about a literature club. Feels bad. Feels really bad. Sorry, I know it's not your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now. No. It's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. And I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know. Maybe I'll try talking to her myself. Are you sure about that? She seemed like she wanted to be left alone. Are you sure? Maybe she just had a hard time bringing it up with the person of interest. Person of interest? What do you mean by that? I'm saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Roxas. Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion? Well, I probably shouldn't say too much, but Suri talks about you more than anything else, you know. Yeah? She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light was turned on inside of her. What? No way. Suri is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine. It's not any different now that it's always have been, or has been. Can't read. You're so funny, Roxas. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful? Because that's just how she is when she's around you. I said too much. I'm sorry, what do I know anyway? I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget what I said. Bitch, you acting suspicious as hell, so there's no way I'm gonna forget that. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now. Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room where Sayuri is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayuri and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down. I know Sayuri told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary, but there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica. Why does it feel like I'm being watched? I glance around the room. Suddenly I notice Yuri peering at me from over her book. I felt like I misread that, but I didn't. But she looks away just as quickly with a flustered look on her face. I realize that she won't get anywhere like this. I'm saying she's a childhood friend character that wants to smash. Roxas, get a clue. Monica. Probably. I've never really seen Yuri approach anyone or start a conversation on her own accord, so I have no choice but to approach her myself. But by now, it's a little easier for me to do that. I stand up from my desk and sit in one next to her own. I didn't mean to bother you or anything. Relax, you didn't even do anything. But I could tell that you wanted to be alone with your thoughts. Alone with my thoughts? How were you even able to tell that I was thinking like that? Well, it's something that I do a lot. So it wasn't hard for me to spot based on your posture and expression. Not that I was staring at or anything. I didn't do anything creepy like that. In any case, I guess you were right. I'm sorry if I caused you any concern. Don't apologize. Your troubles are only the concern of those who willingly share in that concern. Of course, there are certainly those who find the most comfort in keeping to themselves, but if you were to prefer to share what's on your mind, then I would be glad to listen. It's really not that big of a deal. I was just feeling a bit uneasy about Sayuri. Sayuri? Yeah, she seems a little off today, but when I asked her about it, she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh, that's quite romantic. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something stupid. It's not that, I just didn't want you to misunderstand. Sayuri and I have just been friends for a long time, that's all. I see. Then perhaps it's unusual for her to be dismissive to you about her feelings. Maybe I'm just reading it a little too much. Roxas, the world is full of meaning, often hidden deep beneath plain sight. And there are many untold mysteries behind every person, no matter how well you may know them. Foreshadowing. So you think that there might be something behind it after all? I think that Sayuri is a very complex person. Her mannerisms on the outside don't always match what may be going on inside her head. Where is your inventory? Throw the grenade and run. And she may not always know what she wants. I noticed her strange behavior today too, and I also feel some concern for her. But in your case, it looked like she was fully occupying your thoughts, wasn't she? Well, I guess that was the case. Sayuri, she really means a lot to you, doesn't she? I guess. But you don't need to put it that way. We're just good friends, that's all. Yuri suddenly looks deeply into my eyes. Her expression is gentle and curious, as if she was searching for something. Embarrassed, I avert my gaze. Sometimes, a person's mysteries are untold even to themselves. And you, as someone honest and caring, may uncover feelings you weren't aware were in you. That is, I think that she would be a very fortunate person to have you feel that way about her. Yuri, you're giving me too much credit. I'm a pretty simple guy, so I think I'm pretty good at understanding my own feelings. I'm not nearly as sophisticated as you. That's not a compliment, is it? It is what it is. Anyway, as long as we're here, why don't we do some reading? Well, as long as you're okay with it. Yeah. I should be taking my mind off this whole thing anyway. Silence. Okay, everyone. After some time passes, Monica calls out to the club room. Why don't we share our poems now? Before I know it, everyone is back to normal. Everyone goes to retrieve their poems and I do the same. I make eye contact with Monica and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayuri. Time to save, boys. But I'm going to keep going. Because now I'm interested in what's going to happen. So I feel like something... we're already like 2 hours in. I feel like something should have happened by now. And I feel like we're getting close to something happening. But I'm not entirely sure. So, Yuri. Roxas, your writing has only improved in these last few days. Every poem you've shown me has been nothing short of spectacular. I can really feel the emotions. I'm a little envious even. I don't think it ever came to me this naturally. Yuri, that's the wrong way to put it. This never did come naturally to me. But I've been able to improve so much thanks to you. You're really the example I was chasing after. Is that so? Yuri gently smiles for herself. This feeling. I'm so glad I got the chance to share my writing. I never thought I would feel like this. I remember you mentioning that yesterday. I can't believe that you're so good at something and you never even shared it with anyone. It's kind of a shame. Maybe, but it's not like I really had a choice. What do you mean? Well, Yuri smiled sadly. Roxas, during lunchtime I eat by myself. Did you know that? It's a great time to find a quiet spot and do some reading. In fact, I always have some books with me. You underestimate how long visual novels and their exposition can be. Yeah, I really have. I'm so used to like the games that I play just being like, okay, here's some introduction, here's a little bit of story, and then BAM! Stuff is happening. You know, you have to do things. Some famous VNs don't get exciting until like 20 hours in. Oh no. Good thing I'm not a visual novel channel. Jeez. You could always say I really enjoy reading. Well, the one way to put it anyway. But books are so full of amazing and inspiring people. People you want to fall in love with. Or people you know would just make a really good friend. Cheerful people who always put a smile on your face. Or deep thinkers and problem solvers who discover the mysteries of life. So when you look at it that way, I'm surrounded by friends every day. You know? And those friends don't laugh at me. They don't tease me for spacing out all the time. They don't make fun of my body type. And they don't hate me for acting like a know-it-all. People say that about you? I'm not a know-it-all, Roxas. It's the opposite. I don't know anything. I still don't trust this beautiful bitch. I don't know how to talk to people. I don't know how to make people see me as normal. I don't even know how to make myself happy. I have all these feelings, and all I can do with them is read and write. I don't trust any of them. But it wasn't until now that I started sharing it with you that I really understood what was missing all this time. But I really haven't done anything. No, that's wrong. Just being patient and respectful. That's really important to me. I know I'm a difficult person, Roxas. I speak too slowly. I second guess myself all the time. I read too deeply into things. But every time, you've always treated me like just anyone else. just like anyone else. It's so rare that I feel comfortable with myself when I talk to others. But that's why every time I talk to you, I just feel really happy. I see. Well, I treat you how you deserve to be treated, Yuri. And if other people don't see it that way, then screw them. I mean, I joined this club hoping I would make some friends. And I would say I've had at least one success. Wouldn't you? If you put it that way. Yeah. We really are friends now, aren't we? Yuri puts her head in her hands. But this time she's smiling as she does it. Do you want me to show me your poem? Yeah, I do. Or show me my poem? What? I don't know. Let me get it for you. Oh, her poem. Okay, so I did read it right. Ghost Under the Light, Part 2. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. In the distance, a blue-green light flickers. A lone figure crosses his path. A silhouette obstructing the eerie glow. My heart pounds. The silhouette grows. Closer, closer. I open my umbrella, casting a shadow to shield me from visibility. But I am too late. He steps into the streetlight. I gasp and drop my umbrella. The light flickers. My heart pounds. He raises his arm. Time stops. The only indication of movement is the amber light flickering against his outstretched arm. The flickering light is in rhythm with the pounding of my heart. Teasing me... Hold on. Sorry about that. I thought I was getting called, but apparently not. Where did I leave off? Time stops and a switch arm. Teasing me for succumbing to this forbidden emotion. Have you ever heard of a ghost feeling warmth before? Giving up on understanding, I laugh. Understanding is overrated. I touch his hand. The flickering stops. The ghosts are blue-green. My heart is amber. Short intermission. These don't even sound like poems. They just sound like prose. Prose? I don't know what that is. Finishing the poem, I start to hand it back to Yuri. But instead of taking it from me, she looks away. Huh. Do you dislike it? No, of course not. I just don't really know how I should respond. Despite Yuri's poem usually being cryptic, it wasn't hard to figure out what this one was about. I don't know if I'll be able to explain this one. That's fine. I understand this one. Yuri's having an even harder time speaking than usual. Does this one mean a lot to you? Yuri nods. I'm not really good with words, but I'm happy that you shared this with me. So, thank you. And I hope we spend time together. She wants some dick. Despite my inability to make eye contact, I see a faint smile emerge on Yuri's lips. I once again try to hand the poem back to her, but instead Yuri gently takes my hand and pushes them back towards me. I hesitate in response to her warm touch. You can, the poem is... Once again, Yuri fails to form a complete sentence. You mean I can keep it? Yuri nods. I'd love to. Yuri again faintly smiles, as if she doesn't want me to notice. Prose is just a fancy talk for fancy words. Gotcha. You always make me feel nice. I know I'm not good with people, but I hope that I can return the favor sometimes. Yeah. Don't worry. I think you did a good job. Yuri finally turns back toward me. I guess we should move on before Monica says something. But I'm sure we can talk again later. Yeah, I'm sure we will. With that, Yuri timidly smiles at me and I return to my seat so I can put her poem away. Okay. Monica. Hi, Roxas. Have you thought about what you want to submit to perform at the festival? Blech. Well, being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought. Okay, no pressure. But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. It'll also make me happy to see. Ahahaha. Anyway, let's take a look at today's poem. Sure. I let Monica take the poem I'm holding in my hands. Your style's gotten so refined, Roxas. Yuri's been teaching you a lot of things, hasn't she? Well, I guess so. Yeah, I've been noticing how much time you spend with her. I think I've heard her say more words these past couple of days than she talked in the whole year. Not sure how you did it, but that's pretty impressive. Well, she just needs some patience and a way to talk about all the things in her head, I guess. Return the favor, cough cough. I'm still getting the hang of it myself. You're certainly putting in a lot of effort. You must really like her. Enjoy the stream, guys. Yeah, you guys, hopefully people are enjoying the stream. I'm kind of enjoying just like interacting with you guys, but also like reading this. Because I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty interesting. It's really interesting because of the undertones it has, like some of the subtlety that it puts out there. It's awfully suspicious, you know. Spending time with her in the club room every day, reading the edgy novel with her. I like how she included edgy. She didn't have to say edgy. She could have just said, you read a novel for every day, but she was like, that edgy novel, and that just made it a whole lot funnier. Well, I just feel bad that she has a hard time socializing. It makes me want to make sure she doesn't spend all her time alone. Besides, the novel isn't too bad either, you know. Alright. I get you. Just be careful, alright? Always use protection. Don't be silly. Wrap your willy. I know that Yuri isn't used to opening herself up, so if something bad happens while she's vulnerable, then it could be really hard for her. The subtlety that would have sent any other man running from the hills. Probably. But we're oblivious. Apparently. Her books aren't a total escape from reality. They're just a bandage. You say that like I'm gonna hurt her. Sorry, I didn't really mean that. If anything, she might actually hurt herself. She's a token fourth wall breaker. She knows that the novel's edgy. Yeah. Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright? Alright. The lady who knows everything. Huh! About that subtlety. About that, you know, undertones and... They're really hitting home right now. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth. The lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that ever was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist. But when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. One day the wind ceases to blow. I fall. And I fall and fall and fall even more. Gentle as a feather. A dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger. The hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat, and I pick up a gust of wind. Though this magazine just got an extra bullet, you know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything. Don't know why I messed up that word, I know it. But it was kind of my... Jesus Christ. But it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about. I see. I never really put much thought into it. In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning? You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in this club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy. Are you surprised? I mean, if everyone was okay... Wait, excuse me? Hold on. Did I misread that? One sec. I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we? Humans are two-dimensional creatures. I think you know that better than anyone. You mean one-dimensional. Ah, yeah, that. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you find other people who enjoy writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. Because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or bad, or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it, and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think? That's my advice for today. Damn, that actually made sense. If we knew everything, what would we do? Thanks for listening. I'm picking up some vibes I don't like from this chick. Really not liking it. Hold on. Okay, now I was being called, but that's because apparently a cousin of mine who's pregnant, we finally found out what the child is going to be, and it's a girl. So, that's pretty cool. Anyways, let's get back to this. Manga's my favorite so far. I always love the 4 full breaks. They're interesting. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about that, about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Damn, it's so obvious. Probably Yuri. I didn't write this for anyone specifically. Maybe. That's not really what I meant though. But it's okay. You're making new friends just like I was hoping. Name it Yuri. What? That makes me really happy. Oh, the child, no. And you're happy too, right? In this club. Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Roxas. Sayuri. Is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay! I'm gonna go home a little bit early today. Sayuri. Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayuri cheerfully walks out of the classroom humming to herself. That is seriously suspicious. I wonder if the order in which you choose people matters. Yeah, no thanks. You didn't even... Next. Okay, bitch, fuck you. I like Sayuri. Slowly loads another bullet. Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out... Hold on a second. Is it just me or did you use something strange just now? Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club. Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase. Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it. The stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen. You don't say. Huh. Interesting. In your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different is that Sayuri isn't here. It seems you're right. Sigh. I think Natsuki's my second favorite. She's a sass master. She's sassy, but she's kind of annoying. Sayuri always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around. Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee. Natsuki, please show some decency. Oh, come on. Slowly puts hand on gun. She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early. Is that so? I hope she's alright. Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you picked the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey. No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayuri. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it. Whew. What? That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people. Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine. What did she say? Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival portion, so... Damn, bitch, ignore my question. Let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend. I already know what I'm doing. That's right. Let's go making cupcakes. But we might need a lot of them in different flavors. Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki? Challenge accepted. And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design them. And as for Yuri, you can, guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri? I'm useless. No, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now Natsuki's pouting too. Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayuri enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around. That may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So, Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know? So you should make some banners and decorations to help set the atmosphere. Yuri suck. What? The subtext is rapidly becoming text. They're basically just saying, shit's about to go down, boy. Get ready. That's what I'm saying. Atmosphere. About that, I love atmosphere. Yuri's expression suddenly changes as she stares at her desk in focus and starts nodding to herself. Your mind is already racing, I see. That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. Do not get ahead of the story. The story? Oh my god, I cannot speak today. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Roxas. The one who is truly useless. Aha, don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle. It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would be really appreciative of it. Is Monica suggesting I spend a weekend with one of my club members? How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that? I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help. Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you. It's not like Monica's going to give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your butt anyways. Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that. If I recall, Natsuki, you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Roxas may not like to be around if you only make him out to be a nuisance. So therefore, he may be more suitable with assisting the decorations. She is trying to get him. Sturry. God damn it. Your country's coming out. Yeah, apparently. What's up, Chobo? Welcome to the stream. See, I've been hanging out with you guys so much that I just start speaking like you guys now. Hold on, I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations anyways? It sounds more like you're just making excuses for Roxas too. What are you saying? It'll be extremely meticulous work. And baking isn't? Just what do you think? Guys. Let's settle down for a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Roxas to decide who he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know. So I'm sure he's interested in... You literally just said... I'm surprised as well. Sorry. I was just saying, though. Jeez. Can we just settle this already? Yeah. Roxas, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you. Of course. Very well. In that case, everyone looks straight at me. But of course I'm gonna go with... Ooh. This is where the story is definitely gonna be important with this choice. Let's see. Fuck Natsuki, I don't like her. Can we go home and comfort Sayori? I feel like that would be the best option. But I also... I did say I want to dedicate the story to Yuri. But I kind of want to know more of what's going on with Sayori. So we're gonna go with Sayori. I mean, if it's gonna be anyone, then I prefer helping Sayori. I mean, we're already neighbors, and Monica said that Sayori was helping her. Jeez, do you really hate us that much? No. Sorry, I didn't mean for this to be difficult. Just think of the club, okay? I can't even do that. I can't even go help Sayori. Wow. Okay. I guess we're going with Yuri. Well, I'll probably be most useful helping out Yuri. No. Keep going with your fave. God damn it. Don't worry. We're still going with it. Me? Are you serious? Why would you... Natsuki, I can already tell you're about to say something mean. No. I was just saying. So you'll be helping Yuri then, Roxas? Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm glad. I have a bad habit of overthinking these sort of things. So I think your assistance would be very useful. It's great to hear. Natsuki, will you be able to handle the baking yourself? Monica has green eyes and green is nice. They are. I mean, yeah. You know what eye color is really nice? Hazel green. Those are really nice eye colors. I already said I would be fine. Okay, okay. Everyone can tell that Natsuki is feeling a little sour. Yeah, I don't really care. She can feel sour. The face when the game doesn't let you comfort the sad child. I know, it's sad. It's upsetting. The game, like, it purposely puts that choice there just so that if you really want to choose it, it will just deny you that. So, is that everything we need to go over? Yeah, that should be about it. Are you guys excited? Well, excited may not be the right word, but I suppose I'm looking forward to it a little bit. Do you feel the same way, Roxas? Me? I guess you could say I'm interested to see how it'll turn out. Yuri isn't creepy, and don't get ahead of the story. Yuri's creepy, but she's better than Monica, and Natsuki is the bitch. I don't like Natsuki. She seems like the really annoying one. That's good enough for me. What about you, Natsuki? Natsuki? What? Why is everyone yelling at me? I didn't even do anything. No, that's not what I meant at all. Yuri anxiously glances between everyone in the room. I'm sorry for this. I don't really know why Roxas picked me. And also, your cupcakes are the best cupcakes I've ever had. They go really well with my tea. Nothing that I do for the event will compare to that, so, I get it. I'm kind of surprised though. Why? Well, I'm the one acting immature. I already know that, but you're trying to cheer me up all of a sudden. I know I'm not very good at it. Sorry if I said something bad. Natsuki's just tsundere, man. Yeah, I don't like that. It's kind of annoying. It's like I don't like when people beat around the bush too much. I like people who are like, at least are a bit more straightforward. I already saw this game. She said some things that were creepy in the beginning, man. Cause you a bitch. What the fuck? Natsuki isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken back by Yuri's words. When she already has trouble with words, trying to cheer someone up must be far out of her own comfort zone. But I begin to understand Yuri was trying to sound like Sayuri. Even if I didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayuri would say at a time like this. Because Sayuri always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves. No, I kinda appreciate it. I'm sorry for making a big deal out of nothing. But I'm gonna say this. You better bet that my cupcakes are gonna be the best part of the whole event. I believe you. Yeah, hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's something more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out. Alright, let's get out of here. And then I can't read. I'm slowly and surely I'm just gonna just have like this whole my lips are just gonna go numb and not speak at all. Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Natsuki out of the door as they chat between each other. I turn around. Sorry. I realize that I don't have any way of contacting you this weekend. Oh, you're right. I can't believe that slipped my mind. Should I give you my phone number? I think that would be the best way, yes. Alright then. Yuri and I exchange phone numbers. Okay. Then I'll be stopping by your house on Sunday. My house? Is that a problem? No, not at all. Except now I have to go hide a bunch of things that shouldn't be in plain sight. I just thought that I would be the one going to your house since I'm the one helping you. I suppose that makes sense. But if you don't mind, I think I would prefer going to your house. Alright. Yeah, slowly become dyslexic. Not even, just slowly not knowing how to read English at all. Hey, them digits! In that case, it won't be a problem. I decided not to press Yuri for a reason. It's not like I should matter. See what I mean? I can't fucking read English no more. It's not like it should matter much either way, so I'll just need to make sure my room is clean. I hope I managed to make myself useful in some way. I'm not nearly as creative as you are. Don't underestimate yourself, Roxas. I think that will make a very productive team. Even if you only chose me because you felt bad or something. Wait. You don't actually think that, do you? I don't know. It's difficult to come up with any other reason you may have chosen me. You're forgetting the one reason with the most common sense. I chose to help you because that's what I want to do. But Yuri thinks herself with an extremely intense expression. She doesn't want you seeing her pile of BL novels. Pretty much. Yuri, you're overthinking this. You wanted me to point out when you're overthinking, right? I didn't realize. I'm telling you, I want to. That's all there is to it. Do you believe me? Yuri thinks really hard again. She looked straight into my eyes for a long while. I believe you. As if it took her a tremendous effort, Yuri finally says that and relaxes her expression. And I'm really looking forward to Sunday. Yeah, I am too. After that, I make my way out the door and Yuri follows. Ooh, do we walk home with her? I can't believe this. Yuri's going to be coming to my house on Sunday? Even though I would have preferred to do it with Sayuri, my anxiety still shoots through the roof. I guess I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. But who knows what might end up happening before we are outside of school. She even told me she was looking forward to it. I shake my head. Why do I feel nervous that Sayuri finds out about this? It's not like we feel that way about each other. Besides, like Monica said, this is about the club. I have nothing to worry about. She shouldn't hide it though. Embrace the BL, girl. If I just go with it, then I'll have a good time. It's already Sunday. Ooh, boy, we're saving. You already know we're saving. You guys got lucky this time. It's going to be a much longer stream. That's the Lord's Day. It's already Sunday. I've been getting increasingly anxious about Yuri's upcoming visit. I keep telling myself that there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help much. Yuri is clearly an introvert, and I'm also an intimate person in general. There's no doubt that she'll open up a little bit when it's just the two of us. Meanwhile, we've been texting occasionally. She was extremely apprehensive at first, but it wasn't long before I was already learning more about her. But putting Yuri aside, I have heard a thing from Sayuri since she left club early the other day. It's not like we text each other all the time or anything, but I've been worried about her in the back of my mind. Between what Sayuri said and what Monica said, gotta save before going to church. Blessed. Hell yeah. Is it really okay for me to put Sayuri's feelings aside when she might need me? You're either gonna die or you're gonna get laid. Maybe both. Who knows? I decided to visit Sayuri before Yuri comes over. Rather than asking, I simply tell her I'm coming over, much like we've done in the past. Once I reach Yuri's house, I knock on the door before entering it myself. Again, we used to play so often that we might have made it a habit of simply entering each other's houses like we were family. This house is quiet. Oh no. What? Ooh, this is suspicious. Sayuri isn't anywhere on the first floor, so I assume she's up in her room. It's already strange of her not to run down and greet me. I head up to her bedroom, where I finally find her. Sayuri? Hi, Roxas. Okay. I sit down in her room. Sayuri forces a smile, but it's easy to tell she's different. Both. Oh god. There's a minute of silence between us. You haven't come over like this in a long time, have you? I guess you're right. It's been a long time. Not much has really changed, has it? Sayuri's room is as messy as it's always been. I also recognize the same stuffed animals and wall decorations that she had for years now. If you came over more often, it wouldn't be such a mess. That's because I end up cleaning it for you. How come you suddenly wanted to come over today? Aren't you supposed to be seeing Yuri today? Yeah, but... Wait, how did you know that? Sayuri had already left by the time we decided the last meeting. Monica told me. It's only natural for her to keep me informed about the festival preparations, right? That bitch lives! Ah, that's true. But what about you? Aren't you going to be helping Monica today? Of course. But I'm helping her online. We didn't plan to meet up or anything. Ah, so it's just me and Yuri then. Yep. There's more science between us. Sayuri stares in a random direction. Everything about her behavior is really uncharacteristic. I finally get to the point. I just wanted to see how you were doing. After you left on Friday, when something's wrong, you can't hide it from me. I know you too well. So, Sayuri smiles, shaking her head. That's no good, Roxas. Eh? Why can't it just be like it's always been? This is all my fault. If I didn't get so weak and accidentally express my feelings, if I didn't make that stupid mistake, then you wouldn't have been worried about me all the time. Or at all. You wouldn't have come here. You wouldn't have even been thinking about me right now. But it's just my punishment, right? Isn't it? I'm getting punished for being so selfish. I think that's why the world decided to have you come over today. It just wants to torture me. Whoa, okay, this is really out of character. What the fuck? Sayuri. I grab Sayuri by the shoulders. What on earth are you saying? Are you listening to yourself right now? I know something happened to you. There's no other explanation for you to be like this. So tell me already. Until I know, I won't be able to stop thinking about it. Sayuri gives me an empty smile. You really put me in a trap, Roxas. But you're wrong. Nothing happened to me. I've always been like this. You're just seeing it for the first time. Seeing what? What are you talking about, Sayuri? You're really just gonna make me say it, aren't you, Roxas? I guess I have no choice this time. The thing is, I've had a really bad depression my whole life. Did you know that? Why do you think I'm late to school every day? Because most days I can't even find a reason to get out of bed. What reason is there to do anything when I fully know how worthless I am? Why go to school? Why eat? Why make friends? Why make other people put their energy and caring to waste by having them spend it on me? That's what it feels like. That's why I just want to make everyone happy. I want her cow plushie. It seems so huggable. It does. And holy shit, we're getting some character development here. What the hell? And that's why I just want to make everyone happy. Without anyone worrying about me. I'm in shock. Me too, bud. What the fuck? Protect Sayuri. Yeah, she seems like she needs help. Like immediately. 2K17. Hashtag protect Sayuri. I can't even figure out how to respond. How is it possible Sayuri kept this from me the entire time that I've known her? Does she really want so badly for me to just not think about her? Why, Sayuri? Why is it that you never told me about this? It almost feels like I've been betrayed as your close friend. Because if I knew, I would have done everything I could to support you. Even if there's only so much that I could do. I would have tried a little bit harder to make every day a little better for you. That's why I'm your friend. All you have to do is tell me. You don't understand at all, Roxas. Why do you think I didn't tell you? Because if I told you, then you would have go to waste your effort caring about me instead of doing more important things. I don't want to be cared about. It's bittersweet when people try to care about me. It feels nice sometimes, but it also feels like a bat being swung against my head. Wow, how the hell could she act so happy about this? I don't understand. That's why I wanted so badly for you to make friends with everyone else. Helping everyone be happy together is the best thing for me. But then I discovered something else too. Seeing you make friends and closer with everyone in the club, it feels like a spear going through my heart. So that's why. That's why I decided the world just wants to torture me. Every path leads to nothing but hurt. You're right that I don't understand. She's right that I surely don't understand. Sayuri, let me help you, please. Depression is a hell of a drug. It's one hell of a thing. That's for sure. Oh no. I don't understand your feeling at all, Sayuri. But I don't need to understand. Whatever it takes for me to help you stop hurting, that's what I'll do. No, Roxas. There's nothing. Nothing at all. The only thing that could have helped is if everything could be like it always was. But I was selfish. I finally showed you what a horrible person I am. Tears streaked down Sayuri's face. I made you join the literature club because I was selfish. Emphasis on hell. Hell yeah. And I was punished by my heart hurting in a way that I couldn't understand. And now you came here and I made you hurt too. I'm just weak and selfish. That's all I am. And that's why I'm going to accept these punishments. Because I deserve every last one. While thinking, I once again grabbed Sayuri's shoulders. This time I pull her into a tight embrace. Roxas. Sayuri. I don't care if you feel selfish. I'm really happy that you convinced me to join the club. Seeing you every day makes it worthwhile enough. If I make friends with everyone else, that's just a bonus. But please never underestimate how much I care about you. I wouldn't have it any other way. Roxas. Sayuri isn't hugging me back. Despite my arms being wrapped around her, Sayuri's arms remain at her sides. She starts sobbing next to my ear. No. Don't do this to me. Please don't do this. Roxas. Sayuri barely manages to speak between her sobs. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing, but all I want is for her to know that I care. If you have it in you to call yourself selfish, then you have to let me be selfish too. No matter what it takes, I'll figure out what needs to change. I'll make these feelings go away. And if there's anything that you need me to do, then you better tell me. I'll get mad if you don't. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Gently, Sayuri finally puts her arms around me in return. I don't know anything. It's all really scary. I don't understand any of my feelings, Roxas. The only time I'm not feeling nothing is when I'm feeling pain. But your hugs are so warm. And that's really scary too. Sari lets me go, as she does, so I let her go as well. The festival is tomorrow. Yeah. It's gonna be fun, right? Yeah. How would you like for me to spend it all with you? It's what I want. I promise. I think that would be nice. Then, yeah. Sari wipes her eyes. If I could spend the whole day here, I would. Of all days, this has to be the one where I have other plans. Maybe I should cancel. No, don't. Please don't. If you did that, then I really wouldn't forgive you. But it's almost time for Yuri to meet me at my house. At the very least, you want to come along and help out. It would be fun. To my surprise, Sayuri shakes her head. I'm sorry. I don't know if that would be very good for me today. You understand, right? It's kind of hard for me to fully understand. But I'm trying my hardest. It's okay. Don't worry too much about it. I'll see you tomorrow, okay? Alright. I look forward to it. Damn, that was... Oh my god, that was some exposition. That was some character development. I was not expecting that. DDLC rocks. Don't leave this poor child alone. I really wish I didn't have to. Oh my god. This is getting so damn interesting. I say goodbye to Sayori and exit her house. On the way home, I find myself still feeling uneasy. But it's hard for me to keep thinking about it when Yuri is about to come over too. I think Sayori is right. I shouldn't be worrying too much, and we're definitely going to have a great time tomorrow. I should just focus on what's ahead of me. As I approach my house, I see something that makes me feel a moment of panic. Yuri! Thank goodness. You're a little early. I'm sorry I wasn't home yet. Were you waiting for a long time? No, I just got here. But I started to get really nervous when no one answered the doorbell. You could have always texted me. If I had known, I would have reassured you and hurried more on my way home. I suppose that's true. I didn't think of that for some reason. It should be common sense to do that, but I decided to ignore it. Anyway, let's go inside. I see you brought a lot of stuff with you. That's right. And you managed to find everything I asked you to buy as well? Yeah, pretty much. At least, I hope I got everything right. I'm sure it'll be fine. Huh, my room's actually pretty clean. That's good to know. Well, then again, my character did say he was going to spend his time cleaning. I take Yuri to my room. Oh no. The first thing she does is glance around curiously, which makes me feel anxious. It's so clean. I cleaned it before you came over, so... Can't you just do the work outside Yuri's house? Seriously, though leaving her alone is a horrid decision. It really is the worst decision. I don't know what the hell these characters are thinking. It's literally next door. Like, come on. Exactly! She's right next door. That's very considerate of you to do. No. In-game Rox wants to spend time with Yuri. He does, but he's also a goddamn idiot. I would be really embarrassed for my room to be a mess while you were here. Well, I do enjoy cleaning. I would have gladly helped you clean. That would be even more embarrassing. Wait, don't look in there. Oh, I snatched Yuri's wrist, which was in the process of opening a desk drawer of mine. Why would she snoop around like that? 3-7 problem solved. I'm more than sure it's not how you solve depression. I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking for some reason. I was just spacing out. It's fine, it's fine. I let go of Yuri's wrist. She puts both of her hands firmly in her lap as if making sure she's keeping track of them. So, shouldn't we get started? Yes. I have a few things planned that you can help with. Decorations and other atmospheric enhancements. Atmospheric enhancements? Yes, big words, I know, man. Little by little, we'll understand. You know, mood lighting, aromatherapy, candles. Oh, wow. I didn't know you planned on taking it that far. Of course. I want to help take our guests to a faraway place. Although many will stop by just out of curiosity. And for cupcakes, I guess. I'm determined to provide an experience that will leave them wanting more. That's great. It may not cure the depression, but it solves the problem of leaving her alone. I mean, yes. I don't know if that's a good decision, though. It's easy to forget that you're a pretty intense person. Intense? I guess that's the best way to put it. Is that a bad thing? No, not at all. It's something that I like about you, actually. Hey, chemicals that are released during can help depression, make you guys more bonded. I mean, yes, but I don't know if that's a good idea. Is that so? That makes me feel relieved and kind of happy. Yeah, no need to be so anxious. You can relax a little. Relax. I brought some things for relaxation. I was going to use them during the poetry event. Oh yeah? Like what? Let's see. Yuri rummages through her bag. She pulls out a few candles and a wooden cylinder-shaped object. Concern. I did some shopping on the way here, so I happen to have these in my bag. I plan to cover the windows in the black paper and use the candles to light the room. I think that would be amazing, don't you? Yeah, that would be really neat. What was that wooden thing though? even my guy is like, what that? Oh, this? It's the diffuser for essential oils. How familiar are you with aromatherapy? Not familiar at all. Ah, is that so? It's one of my favorite contributors to a positive atmosphere. Depending on the oils or herbs you choose, you can change the mood of the air itself. You can even feel it permeate through your body. Relaxation, positive energy, romance, reflection. The fucking pause. It's almost like magic. Yuri takes the cylinder and pushes a switch on the button on the bottom. Oh no. In just a moment, a thin ray of vapor begins to spout through a small hole on the top. I don't like this. Don't like it. Wow, that smells wonderful. Oh no. What kind of mood is that one for? This is a jasmine essential oil. It smells a little sweet and flowery, right? Yeah, that's a good way to describe it. I chose jasmine for the event because it provides more than relaxation. Jasmine enhances your emotion and helps you feel them flow through your body. This isn't getting better. It's not. It's definitely not getting any better. It's not just a dildo. It's a scented dildo. All the naughty things will come soon. Oh no. You feel warmer and your heart pounds more heavily. Don't you think that would be perfect for sharing our poems? It does sound suitable. But you seem to know a lot about this, so I'll trust your opinion if anything. Yuri smiles gently, clearly enjoying herself. She again reaches in her bag and pulls out several spools of thin ribbon. What are those for? Well, did you purchase the origami paper I asked you to get? Yeah, I have it over here. We won't be using the paper for the folding origami. What I'd like to do is write a different word on each paper. We'll need about 100 of them. Oh yeah? What will those be used for? Well, I'm going to cut pieces of ribbon to hang from the doorway on the classroom. Then we can fasten the paper onto the ribbons to create a doorway curtain. Wouldn't that be beautiful? It would also catch the eye of those passing by the room. It may attract some to peek inside. That's really creative. You feel warmer and your heart pounds faster. Bro, is she spraying an aphrodisiac in your room? Aphrodisiac? I don't know how to say that word. I had no idea you'd be so good at this, Yuri. Is that so? Well, I suppose I do get a little intense, as you put it. Yuri giggles with red cheeks. Is it just me, or is she more relaxed when it's just us two? Or the two of us? Or maybe it's the excitement she feels from sharing something that she enjoys. Here's a marker, Roxas. You can write any characters you want. I'll help you once I finish cutting the ribbons. Ah, alright. Sitting on the floor together, the two of us get to work. I carefully draw a different character on each paper, doing my best to manage by my bad handwriting. Yuri unravels a long strand of red ribbon to her desired length. Then she reaches in her bag once more and pulls out a pocket knife. What the fuck? The knife is strangely beautiful. The silver handle has an intricate pattern of waves etched into it. The blade itself is gently tinted blue. That's no ordinary pocket knife. Looks really fancy. Well, embarrassed, Yuri looks away. What is it? You're gonna think it's weird. Yuri, whatever it is, I have no reason to judge. To each their own, you know. If you promise you won't be weirded out. Yeah, I promise. Alright. The thing is, I'm kind of into knives. That's kind of kinky, and I don't know if that's good. They're just so pretty. I can't help it. I don't know what it is. The combination of craftsmanship and feeling of danger, maybe. Oh no. Ceremonial dagger. What am I saying? Please don't think I'm weird for this. You're laughing at me. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just funny how nervous you get about sharing. Well, it's an interesting thing to be into, I guess. Knife play is a thing. Oh no. But I think it's kind of suits you. Oh no. It suits me. Yeah, it's kind of intense. This is, I don't know. Besides, it's a really cool looking knife. I can't deny that. It is, isn't it? Your relaxers are stretching once again. Would you like to hold it? Sure, I'll check it out. My guy is fucking stupid. Can I get a new one? Yuri carefully hands me the knife with the handle facing me. I take it and turn it around in my hands. Why the fuck are you turning it around, you dumbass? It feels heavy and extremely solid. Where do you even get a knife like this? Curious of its sharpness, I feel the point of the knife with my index finger. Ow! Roxas, why did you do that? I didn't expect it to be that sharp. I barely touched it at all. It's my fault. I should have warned you. This knife is extremely sharp. It can cut through skin like it's paper. Oh no. A small drop of blood trickles down the side of my finger. Yuri takes my hand and gives the wound a closer look. She stares at it and noticeably fidgets. If you're squeamish, I'll go wash it off now. Without warning, Yuri puts my finger in her mouth and licks the wound. I feel her tongue curl around my finger. Oh no. Can I get a new one? Startled, I instinctively pull my hand back. Oh. Please forgive me. I wasn't thinking. Yuri lowers her head, her face burning up. Yuri, that was the most embarrassing thing I've ever done. How could I do something like that? I'm sorry. Sure, it was a little weird, and it took me by surprise. But hey, apparently I was kind of into it. But I guess she was trying to help, right? Yuri, I think you're overreacting a little. She doesn't lift her head. What if she doesn't recover from this for the rest of the afternoon? Alright, you know what? This might be a stupid thing to do, but I do it anyways. If you dare put your finger back in her mouth, just unexpectedly like that, I quit. Don't you dare do that. I take Yuri's hand and lick her index finger in return. That's even weirder. What are you doing? What the fuck? Roxas, did you really just do that? That's what I'm wondering. What are you doing? Now we're even. You fucking idiot. Yuri just looks at me like I did something wrong. Which you did. Dude. Yeah? What the fuck? I knew that would be a bad idea. It's not for the sweet aroma of the jasmine oil. The air would be extremely heavy right now. You're so weird, Roxas. Yeah, he's fucking dumb. There's a thing called first aid. Just get a goddamn band-aid. Wash it out. Why did she have to lick it? And why did DDLC Rox have to lick her hand? What the fuck? Yuri giggles shyly. Yuri calling me weird? I have no response to that. DDLC Rox really needs to lay off the hentai. Apparent fucking lay. Where do you keep your bandages? I don't think I need one actually. It was a tiny cut. People be licking each other. You don't. Look, it already stopped bleeding. I see. That's relieving. The tension is quickly lifted. We each just resume our respected activities. For the romance! Licking isn't bad, but blood and is for no reason. But that was just a dumbass thing to do. You don't just stick someone else's hands in your mouth. It was muted. Also progressing tests really quickly. Whoops. I thought I had muted it. 6 cups of water. I'll be right back in a minute. Thank you very much. Oh, and just a little bit of water is okay. I thought I turned it off because someone came into my room and started talking. If you fill the cups too much, it'll be too diluted. Taking Yuri's advice, I decided to use small plastic bathroom cups rather than full-size glasses. I put them on a plate to catch any paint that drips, then bring it back into my room. Yuri. Yes? I come in to see Yuri quickly unrolling her sleeve, pulling it back over her arm. Nothing. Your face is a little red. Is it too hot in here or anything? No, not at all. There's nothing wrong, so let's fix the paint. Yeah, this is a long... We heard. God damn it. Yuri hurriedly dismisses me and takes it upon herself to unwrap the tablets, dropping them into cups. So, I thought we would do something simple that would look very nice. I like to paint a gradient across the banner. It ain't listening to much though, just background noise. Okay. Starting with the colors for sunrise. I'll probably just edit it out, like online post stream, because I can do that. Then daytime and sunset and nighttime. Once it dries, I'll write an inspirational quote across the banner. We can hang it on the wall behind the podium at the front of the classroom. Oh, neat. What are you gonna write? Well, it'll be more fun to surprise you. Yuri smiles at me. If you say so. After rolling out the banner, Yuri and I kneel on opposite ends so we don't get in the way of each other. Yuri uses a brush and adds a few dots of different colors across the banner to serve as a color guide when we paint. How does DDLC Roxas watch so much hentai but not recognize what an embarrassing blush looks like? I don't know. This man is like dumb as hell. He's so weird. I don't like him. I don't like DDLC Rox. He's so dumb. This kind of reminds me of elementary school. Painting on a banner with watercolors feels a lot like the art class projects we had back then. It's relaxing. I'm sorry if this feels too childish. No, I didn't mean that at all. It's kind of fun, you know. Yeah, it is fun. I'm glad you feel that way too. Yuri stops painting for a moment, thinking to herself. Painting it. For me, I don't need to go out and do crazy things to have fun. In fact, I usually don't even want to. I just like when I spend time with one other person. Even if it's something simple like reading, it doesn't even matter if we don't talk much. Just having a friend next to me makes me feel a little bit nicer. I think that's all it takes for me to be happy. Is that so? Even if Yuri and I are quite different, I can understand where she's coming from. I feel the way about things like anime and games when God, he's a fucking neat, practically. Where simply sharing the experience with someone can make me happy. I think I feel the same way. Yuri smiles gently. I knew you'd understand. Yuri leans over the banner to grab an unused paintbrush, but I move at the same time, causing my head to bump to hers. Kia! Sorry. Yuri reels back and I quickly lift my hands in surprise. Are you hurt? No, I'm not hurt. It's just startled me, that's all. Sorry, I should have asked you to get it for me. It's not your fault. Your face. There are droplets of paint on Yuri's face and neck. There's something on my face. Yeah, I accidentally got paint on you. Sorry, it's totally my fault. I'll get a towel right away. I rush out and fetch a small towel. Then I dampen it with hot water. I return to my room and kneel back down in front of her. Oh, hello. Here. I pat down Yuri's face and neck with the towel. Oh, she moves. I don't like that. Is something wrong? It's hot. I just didn't expect it. Sorry. I didn't want to use cold water. Having finished, I try to protect my hand. But Yuri suddenly holds my wrist. Wait. Just for a little longer. It feels really nice. I keep my hand still against Yuri's neck. She looks into my eyes. The intense expression that I recognize from when she reads her books. Almost as if she's lost in a daze, enveloped by her own thoughts. She breathes gently, half through silent, slightly parted lips. What is happening? That's what I'm wondering. Is it the aroma of the jasmine oil giving me this dizzy feeling? Yuri's gentle fingers wrapped around my wrist send a tingling sensation to my arm. This guy is so fucking weird. And suddenly her face seems to be much closer to mine than it was just a moment ago. Yuri slowly pulls away. Sorry. I've been feeling a little lightheaded today. I didn't mean to space out. It's fine. Yo, what's with her eyes in the CG? They look so weird. I know, they look weird. The moment is over as soon as it began. Yuri picks up her brush again, but her movements seem clumsy, like she's unable to focus. I remain silent, forced to ignore the event that just transpired. I hesitantly retrieve my own brush and continue to follow Yuri's example. That should do it. I finished filling the night sky with the white dots that look like stars. Looking at the banner as a whole, it's very pretty and natural looking. I think it came out better than I expected. I'm really happy with the results. Yeah, me too. I'm sure she drugged you with the scented dildo air freshener. Probably. Are you going to add the lettering now? Not yet. It needs to dry first. That's true, but that won't take a while. Well, perhaps it's best to leave it here, then have you bring it in the morning. I can do lettering in class before our event starts. Is that okay? That's totally fine. Wonderful. In that case, I don't think there's any more for us to do here. Phew. You say that like you're glad it's over. Was I wrong to assume that you were at least enjoying yourself a little bit? No, it's not that. I'm just glad that we managed to get everything done. I see. I am too. I was a little concerned about the time. I need to start making dinner soon. Ah. So you don't have any time left? I was really hoping we would have extra time after finishing the work. Well, Yuri thinks to herself. I think it would be too irresponsible of me to wait much longer. I'm sorry. I was hoping there'd be more time as well. It's probably my fault. Sorry for being such a slow worker. No, it's not your fault at all. The important thing is that we got everything done, right? Yeah. People have the bad tendency of walking in my room. Just now my younger brother walked in to steal one of my water bottles. That's great. And I'm completely skipped that over. The important thing is we got everything done right. Yeah, so, turn. So, I shouldn't be disappointed or anything. Gathering over things, Yuri seems to be a little downcast. I understand why. Dishonoring her memory. It sounds like she really gets the opportunity to spend time with friends in a relaxed environment. But that doesn't mean this isn't the last time it can happen. Once Yuri packs up, I walk her out to the front door. Thank you very much for having me today. No problem. I'm glad I was able to help. Just let me know if there's anything else you need me to bring tomorrow. I will. Well then. Yuri fidgets. I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Wait. I kind of say that without thinking. About today. It's fine that we didn't have as much time as we wanted. Because we can do this again. Whenever you want, you can come over or we can hang out or something. I forgot you don't like going out much. As I stumble over my words, Yuri simply smiles bashfully. Anyway, you know what I'm trying to say, so... You're very thoughtful, Roxas. Yuri takes a step closer to me, then briefly squeezes my hand. I kind of like that about you. Well... Damn, bitch, why are you so close? How am I supposed to respond to that? I don't even get a chance to, as Yuri suddenly pulls back. Oh god, and she actually does jump back. Sayuri. Oh, hi. Hi, Roxas. Oh no, things about to get juicy. So Yuri, let me save. Ooh, yes. Just now we weren't... It's okay, Roxas. I just stopped by to say hi. Well, it's nice to see you. I'm sorry, but I'm already on my way to leave. Oh, really? That's too bad. I'm sorry. But we'll all be together at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine, right? Of course. Sayuri beams. Yeah, so I'll see you tomorrow. Clearly embarrassed, Yuri hurries off. Cock-blocked. Extremely cock-blocked. Yuri waves goodbye after her. So Yuri, I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room. My imagination was being really mean to me. So I had to come over and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about? Cockblock 2000! You know how much fun you were having with Yuri. And how close you got to her. It makes me really happy that you made such good friends. That's all that matters to me. Tears start to fall down to Yuri's face. That's all that really matters to me. Why am I feeling this way, Roxas? I'm supposed to be happy for you. Why does it feel like my heart is splitting in half? It hurts so much. Everything hurts so much. This would be so much better if I could just disappear. Sorry, don't say that. It's true, Roxas. If I wasn't here, then you wouldn't have to waste your sympathy on me. You wouldn't have to put up with me being selfish. Monica was right. I should just... Monica? This music makes me want to play Halo. Monica was right about what? So Yuri, what I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden your mind is making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. It's something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime, I'm going to be by your side until you don't feel any more pain. But, Sayuri looks away. I put a hand on her shoulder to reassure her. I'm scared, Roxas. I'm really scared. What are you scared of, Sayuri? I'm scared that I might like you more than you liked me. Sayuri, it's true, isn't it? I was weak and started to like you too much. I did this to myself. Roxas, I like you so much that I want to die. That's how I feel. And that's enough, Sayuri. I don't want you to hurt anymore. I set my hand down Sayuri's arm and squeezed her hand in my own. Do you remember how I said I always know what's best for you? Do you still believe me? Wordlessly, Sayuri nods. Even if you don't understand all your own feelings, I know what you need the most right now. And that's what I'm going to give to you. Oh, no. I'm going to have to go with the bottom one. Oh, I'm going to have to go with the bottom one. Because this isn't her route. You'll always be my dearest friend. What you need most is for things to be like they've always been. Monica told me the truth. She told me how much happier you seem after I joined the club. I know you're struggling with some really difficult feelings right now, but please trust me that I know what's best and will make you happy in the end. I promise I'll get things back to the way they were. I see. Sayuri forces a smile through an incredibly pained expression. Roxas sounds like a pimp, low-key. Is that what it feels like to get stabbed in the chest? I should write a poem about this. Sayuri, it's okay. This is just my punishment, remember? For being so selfish. So please don't worry about these stupid feelings. I know you're right. I knew this whole time that there's no happiness down that path. That's why I came here. Just so I get the answer I needed to hear. And the other thing. You're also right that I just wanted to go back the way it was. I realize that now. I really do know me better than anyone else, Roxas. I'll trust you if anything. Anything at all. So, Sayuri's smile finally breaks. All of a sudden she turns around and drops to her knees. I'm not doing that, but what? Clutching her head with both hands, she screams out as loudly as she can. I'm so shocked that I don't know how to react. Sayuri looks over her shoulder and flashes me one more weak smile before turning and running off. Sayuri! I'm left helplessly standing in front of my own house. Why am I feeling so horrible about this? There's nothing more that I could have done. The most I can do is support Sayuri through her feelings and help her on the path that's right. But I'm having as much trouble understanding Sayuri's feelings as she is. Even though I can comfort her, I keep wondering if I should be doing something more or something different. I know these thoughts will continue to plague me until things are back to the way they were. I'm gonna give everything I got. Sayuri will always be my dearest friend, and I'll do whatever it takes to put a smile on her face every day. Holy shit. It's the day of the festival. I wanted to leave it off here because I'm more than sure a lot of stories about to go down, but I don't want to drag this on too long because I've already had so much has already gone on. I want to save it. I want to save more of it for next time. Oh my god, I'm saving it right now. Like, there's so much dialogue, it's just kind of overwhelming. But holy shit, what just happened? What's gonna happen? Oh no. What bothers me most is that if he just goes back home and sleeps. Yeah. I don't expect any normal person to just be okay with them. Like, yeah, I'll sleep. Roxy Fox. Look, man, that's not my fault. But yeah, there was so much going on. So much character development. Holy shit. This is gonna be intense. I want to stop though. Well, I wasted my time coming. Yeah, sorry. I wanted to leave it off here because I know something big is about to happen, and I don't want there to be too much in one sitting, you know? So, hopefully, everyone enjoyed the stream. Thank you for coming to watch the stream. Thank you for enjoying. If you haven't subscribed, please do. And hopefully you'll be there for the next stream because I am definitely going to be streaming this some more. This is extremely interesting and pretty fucking concerning. I don't know what to expect for the next time, but I know some shit's definitely about to go down. So, once again, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you everyone for enjoying the stream. Thank you for everyone interacting in the stream. And I hope to see you all next time. See ya.